Once upon a time in a quaint town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel was a bright young lad, full of energy and curiosity. However, he had a tendency to procrastinate and waste his time on trivial things. Despite the constant reminders from his parents and teachers about the value of time, Daniel couldn't seem to shake off his habit of idling away the hours. One sunny afternoon, as Daniel lounged lazily on his bed scrolling through his phone, his mother entered his room with a solemn expression. She held a faded photograph in her hand, her eyes brimming with nostalgia and sorrow. Daniel looked up, puzzled by the sudden change in his mother's demeanor. "Daniel, I want to tell you a story," his mother began, her voice tinged with emotion. "This photograph here is of your grandfather, James. He was a remarkable man, full of dreams and aspirations just like you." Daniel's interest peaked as his mother continued. James had big plans for his life. He wanted to travel the world, write a novel, and make a difference in the lives of others. But he always thought he had time, that there would be another day to chase his dreams. Daniel listened intently, the gravity of his mother's words sinking in. Unfortunately, that day never came. Your grandfather passed away unexpectedly, leaving behind a legacy of unfulfilled dreams and regrets. He never got the chance to do the things he wanted because he kept putting them off, thinking there would always be tomorrow. A wave of realization washed over Daniel as he reflected on his own actions. He saw himself in his grandfather's story, constantly procrastinating and taking time for granted. From that day on, Daniel made a conscious effort to change his ways. He started prioritizing his time, setting goals, and working diligently towards achieving them. He realized that time was the most precious commodity, and he didn't want to squander it anymore. As weeks turned into months, Daniel's transformation became evident to those around him. His grades improved, he pursued his hobbies with passion, and he even started volunteering at a local charity organization. But most importantly, he found joy and fulfillment in making every moment count. One day, while sorting through old belongings, Daniel stumbled upon an old journal belonging to his grandfather. Curiosity piqued, he flipped through the yellowed pages, each one filled with handwritten notes, sketches, and musings. Amongst the pages, Daniel found a passage that struck a chord deep within him. Time is a gift, not to be squandered but cherished. It's the currency of life, and how we spend it defines our legacy. Don't wait for tomorrow to chase your dreams, for tomorrow is never promised. Seize the day, live with purpose, and make every moment count. Tears welled up in Daniel's eyes as he realized the profound wisdom contained in his grandfather's words. He made a vow to honor his grandfather's memory by living his life to the fullest and making the most of every opportunity that came his way. Years passed, and Daniel grew into a young man of integrity, passion, and determination. He pursued his dreams with fervor, never losing sight of the lessons learned from his grandfather's story. And as he looked back on his journey, Daniel knew that the value of time was not just a lesson learned but a guiding principle that shaped his life in ways he could have never imagined. Subscribe for more tales of true